What's up, good people and Eagle fans? Hope everybody's having a great Taco Tuesday. It's amazing how fast time goes by. Tomorrow already is hump day. You'll be getting over the hump. You'll be humping or doing something. Whatever you do on hump day, you'll be doing. Because that's the middle of the week. And then week number 11. Is it crazy that we just finished week 10 last night with a crazy ass game in Buffalo where the Denver Broncos came in and got extra opportunity to win a game against a team that for the second year in a row was the Super Bowl favorite. Actually, they've been, I think, 3 years in a row a Super Bowl favorite that's now looking like they're completely in disarray. They fired their offensive coordinator. Josh Allen is leading the league in interceptions. And things aren't as good as they were a few weeks ago. I mean, I think they started out 3-1. And since then, not so good. Anyway, that's not my problem. I got my Cowboys, who will get back on the practice field tomorrow, getting ready for the Carolina Panthers, a team that should be an easy win. It should be an easy win. I hope the Cowboys go in and do what they did to the Giants. Get in, get plenty of work in, get some statistics, get out healthy, and get ready for the next game because you don't have any time. You don't have any time. See, I actually would love if we went in there and I could pull my starters after the third quarter. That is freaking insane to me that Dak Prescott got 404 yards and he didn't play the fourth quarter. Aren't you amazed? Aren't you entertained? And it seems like, I'm not crazy about players tooting their own horn. I always believe you let your play on the field do your talking for you. Last year when Micah Parsons, it was reported that Micah Parsons was going to be going on first take, I was like, that is the worst idea ever. I'm like, I don't want to see Micah Parsons on there doing the song and dance with, Skip and Shannon. That would have been a disaster. And then, of course, Bleacher Report hooked up and got him to have his Monday night podcast. Sometimes I think he talks too much, but, be that as it may, a lot of good things have happened because of it. And it's not just for Cowboys. He is more of, unlike your traditional talking heads and shows, he's more of the conscious, the good sport, the good Samaritan, the anti-ESPN Fox Sports guys. Because, understanding that we were kicking the Giants' ass week 1, he's questioning why the Giants still had Daniel Jones out there taking hits. He's one who's talking about the quarterback for Carolina, that people need to be cool and stop criticizing him so much, right? He's the one who's kind of putting the NFL on blast about some of the officiating and things like that. And because Micah Parsons says it, more people listen to this, say, us YouTubers out here or the regular sports media. But last week it was amazing because he came out before everybody else, before it was cool, and said that Dak Prescott should be in the MVP conversation. The Dak haters and the trolls and the talking heads. Micah Parsons, he's just crazy. He's just trying to get some clicks. Dak Prescott. Because Dak Prescott, he also, beforehand, a few weeks before, put those same media people on blast and said, hey, keep the same energy with all these guys. Keep the same energy. That Dak Prescott is judged on a totally different scale than the rest of these mother humpers out here. And I will give you Josh Allen today. I didn't hear too many people blaming him. I didn't. So now, and I don't know if this is the Micah Parsons effect, but now people are really looking at it from a different vantage point and saying, my God, Dak Prescott is actually playing the best football of his career. His rating is the highest it's ever been. These passes like the CeeDee Lamb that, literally, boom, that one-handed catch that he made. Or the Cook that's a deep pass to Cooks and stuff. Pinpoint accuracy. Just dropping the rock in left and right, moving the pocket, running, and everything else. RG3 has him, I think, in his MVP race, 4th. There's videos out there. Is Dak Prescott the best quarterback in the NFL? Just the fact that people are actually talking and using Dak Prescott in the MVP conversation blows my mind right now. The Dak haters are biding their time, or they'll give you the whole thing of, oh, well, it was just the Giants, so, no big deal. Well, I'll say the Eagles played the Commanders twice, and, it was just the Commanders that took them to overtime. It was just the Commanders that were a drop pass away from, getting a score and winning the game. Just saying, it's just the Commanders. But it's amazing because you think about some of the people who have been there coaching. You think about Jason Garrett, who people thought was a genius until he went to New York, and literally they were like, you got to get up out of here. Then there was Scott Linehan. Scott Linehan from the Detroit Lions. Not this Detroit Lions, past Detroit Lions. And then it was Kellen Moore, and now Mike McCarthy. The funny thing is, the Cowboys are averaging 30 points a game right now. 2nd in the league. And before the end of the year, Miami is coming back down to earth. That 70-point game against Denver is beginning to get watered down a bit. I think they're at 32 right now. I think they were at 35 there for a while. Last week it was 33. So it is coming back down to earth now. And the Cowboys, with some of these games that they got, by the end of the year, it is feasible that they're the highest scoring offense in the NFL. And that's kind of crazy when you think that our offensive line has been missing people left and right and left, in the middle, and they're still trying to get their footing. You got a new play caller, different offense, slightly. You brought in some new players. You've got young tight ends. And yet, this offense still keeps churning out. Now, I know all you're going to say, well, of course, it's the regular season. Come playoff time. Oh, here we go. Well, here's what you have to do. First, you have to get to the playoffs. You got to have an opportunity to play in a playoff game. And that's what they're doing right now. That's step number 1. We'll get to step number 2 once we finish step number 1. All right? Oh, boy. It's been a busy day, a long day, and I'm tired. And I'm going to go in here, take a shower, climb under the covers with my beautiful baby, and hopefully wake up in the morning. I want to remind you guys how precious life is. Remember, tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. I guess I put too much oil in there tonight. Still had some left over. Whew. But my oil is cooked. Peace.